I was reading in Romans this morning, Romans 14 to be specific, and this passage just really stood out to me, so I wanted to share it with you guys today. It's verses, starting in verse 1, it says, "Accept other believers who are weak in faith and don't argue with them about what they think is right or wrong. For instance, one person believes it's alright to eat anything, but another believes with a sensitive conscience will eat only vegetables. Those who feel free to eat anything must not look down on those who don't, and those who don't eat certain foods must not condemn those who do, for God has accepted them. Who are you to condemn someone else's servants? Their own master will judge whether they stand or fall, and with the Lord's help, they will stand and receive his approval. In the same way, some think one day is more holy than another, while others think every day is alike. You should each be fully convinced that whichever day you choose is acceptable. Those who worship the Lord on a special day do it to honor him. Those who eat any kind of food do so to honor the Lord, since they give thanks to God before eating. And those who refuse to eat certain foods also want to please the Lord and give thanks to God. For we don't live for ourselves or die for ourselves. If we live, it's to honor the Lord, and if we die, it's to honor the Lord. So whether we live or die, we belong to the Lord. Christ died and rose again for this very purpose, to be Lord both of the living and the dead." That goes to verse 9. And I thought that was so cool because I think so many times today we get so caught up in our ways. Like, oh, the way I do this is right, not the way you do it. And I wrote it down, and it's going to stick with me for forever. I said, people do different things to honor the Lord, so who are we to tell them what they do and the way they do it to honor the Lord isn't good? Because God will let us know if what we're doing is wrong. So who are we to be the judge? Because we do not have that authority. I thought that was really cool.